What's up, MFs? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. This is episode 94. I did this one with Lil Bro. He also brought along with him his cousin Trip the Ghost, and another producer came through, CBG. That was later in the video, but yeah, we all got together. It was a lot of voices, a lot of talking. Man, it was fun. I had a really good time, and it was a good conversation. We talked about his how he's been in this rap scene for a long time in Lubbock. So if you would just go check his music out. I have all the links in the description. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that. Get the algorithm going for me and for him as well. I still do have merch. I have no more sweaters. I only have shirts. So hit me up, $20. And yeah, again, it was a great time. This isn't the last time you'll see him on the Snake Pit. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
3, 2, 1.
Here we are, Lil Bro.
Good.
How you doing, man?
Blessed.
Thanks for being here.
Man, thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Like I said, I didn't mention that while we started. I don't have headphones because my shit fucked up, but whatever. So, and you have your boy over here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
That's my cousin, actually, Trip.
Trip?
Same blood.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm Jug Gang Trip the Ghost, producer, artist, writer.
Nice. And Jen, thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
The roads are too bad for young Jules, I guess, motherfucker. So what's up, Lil Bro? Tell me tell me about your life. How was your day? Your day good?
Man, I've been getting lit all day.
Yeah.
Me, him, Vari, we've been at Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna bring Vari. What happened with that?
He gonna be here in a little bit.
Oh, really?
He had a meeting to go to. Yes, sir.
Okay. So y'all getting fucked up.
Yes, sir.
I saw that on Facebook. Y'all were meeting at Twin Peaks. So.
Yeah, you should have came.
Nobody told me. I had the day. Well, my day was fucked, but yeah, I didn't.
Why was your day fucked?
Somebody hit and run my car and
man.
fucked it up. Let me show you the picture.
Lubbock, Texas.
Yep, just right out there. It was parked right up there, and
That's unfortunate.
very unfortunate.
Damn.
Destroyed my car. Destroyed it. Look at that.
God,
Nice
y'all some
Jetta,
hoes, whoever
gone.
did that.
Well, his name.
Nice
I shouldn't
Jetta
say his name,
gone.
but that's his name. Don't say it, but that's his name.
Oh,
You're a hoe.
Yeah, he is.
What?
He's on Texas arrest. So he was arrested at 1:05 p.m. So if you want to go look him up. But yeah, so that was my day. But yeah, I didn't know y'all. I should have hit y'all up. How was that? Y'all just getting fucked up?
Yeah, we got lit. Had a couple conversations. I want to, talk to him about what he doing and get some understanding and all that kind of stuff. Make sure he understood where I was coming from because it was a little Facebook spat.
It seemed like there was a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, but we straight now.
You good?
Yeah, yes sir.
I'm not privy to that.
No, you're not on Facebook?
I am, but I'm not a social media person.
No. I saw it, and I saw how somebody could have taken that out of hand. What you said.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get it though. That's good that y'all face to face.
Yeah, I inboxed him and yeah, we set that
It
up.
was all straight.
Yes sir.
So how'd you feel about that 806 Reserve? That thing was fucking awesome, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was real good.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I want to
great.
commend him for that too. Yeah, he did his thing. Yeah, he says it's gonna be something real big. I'm gonna let him tell you about it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should be here soon. I don't know when. Maybe we'll have to wait till another one. But
Yeah.
so you've been in the game for a while, huh?
Man, I've been in the game about 20 years.
Yeah, damn.
Yes, sir.
All from in Lubbock here.
Well, I just came back from Dallas. I was in the D for about 20 years. As soon as I got out parole, I came back running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to come home.
How was the scene over there? Was it fun?
Man, I came back home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice place to visit. My parents, they got a house down there, so it's cool. But I love Lubbock, 806.
Nice. Yeah, I remember you mentioned. I was so excited when you said you opened for SPN once.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I wanted to ask you about that. How the fuck was that?
I seen how you lit up when I
You
told you.
saw that, didn't you? Man, boy, that was crazy. How was that?
Okay, so I used to be signed to a record label called On The Ground Records. Shout out Calhoun, Go D, DK, all them boys. But we opened up for South Park Mexican a couple times
Where was that at?
in New Mexico.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I mean, we was autographing titties. It was a ball, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He humble dude, you know. We had a good time. I was young, so I mean, you know, it was just I was living the dream.
I heard he like was legit like selling out multiple shows a night. Was it like that? Just crazy wild.
Oh yeah. It's great. I mean, we was at little small venues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was still a nice little crowd.
You
Yeah,
told me that. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
yeah.
But, yeah. So you thought I just had to ask that before you thought the 806 was everybody was going well. And
Do I think it's going well?
you think it's a good movement? How do you feel about it? You think it's got good intentions? What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think it's a real good movement. Shout out to Var, he doing this thing. He didn't even have to come holler at me, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, he just told me what he was doing, and I told him I'm on board, man.
Yeah, because do you know who DOG is?
Jizz?
No, DOG, a Devil or God.
No, sir.
Because he had mentioned to me, he was like,
Is this the guy from La Mesa?
he might be. He's not from here, I'd say that, so it might be. But because I know he mentioned before how like he was like, what he said on the podcast was like, us younger dudes don't give respect to y'all older dudes, and that's what I was like. Was there movements before that have been like bring everybody together? Was there
I mean,
this sort of feeling before? Like I'm really curious because this is the first time I've ever been a part of this, so that's why I'm
right.
like,
Yeah, before it was really nothing. Like,
really.
yeah, it was nothing. We opened up for Coop, and I really don't remember anybody else, you know what I'm saying, doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Juneteenth, we performed, we opened up for Coop, all that at, you know what I'm saying, clubs here in Lubbock. But other than that, I really don't know of too many other people.
J City tried.
Huh?
J City tried.
Yeah. Of course, J City, that's who I started writing with, J City, started rapping with.
And they were trying to do that too.
Do you know who J City is?
No,
DJ J
I
City?
don't think I know who that is. No.
He owns Music and More.
I'm sure if you showed me, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a staple in the hip hop community. Shout out to J City, but yes sir.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's a big DJ there, or he used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. Okay.
Yes sir.
No, yeah, that's why I'm like, because like you said, you've been in the game for a while. I don't know it. I want to learn it. I mean, because that's another thing DOG said. He's like, we don't pay respect, and I told him like, I can't give you respect because I didn't know. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's me just being ignorant to it. I would like to.
And that list reflected that people don't know about the hip hop older guys who brought it in.
What do you mean?
That top 20 list.
Oh,
There was a lot of people on there that wasn't mentioned.
okay.
Yes sir.
That 806.
Yes
That
sir.
one he did.
Yes sir.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I get all my information off him, to be honest. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, I want to dip my toes in this too, but I got to know what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm like,
And he be on it too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 806.
yeah, for real. He does. I like him.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He doing something that, besides you, I had never seen anybody else doing it for the 806.
Yeah, I love the city. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's what's happening.
You feeling good about the city?
Yes, sir. I'm with it.
Are you more like putting music out for it, or are you like?
I'm
Like,
doing
you're
everything.
doing everything?
Putting out music, helping fellas. My cousin, he about to drop. I'm helping him with his project. I'm kind of playing the A&R and you know what I'm saying, doing some artwork and stuff.
What's up, bro?
You want?
Yeah.
You want?
I'm good.
You want good? What are these, by the way? I forgot
Those
to-
are wallets. $100 wallets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like
Thank you, by the way.
Jug
My
gave
first
about-
single was Money Counter.
Okay.
You know,
So, you know, I have to
money on
bring something to
everything, you know what I'm
symbolize.
saying? So we jug gang.
First gift to the host. So thank you for that.
For
by the
sure.
way.
That's my most successful song to date. So
Where you gonna find it? Everywhere?
you can find it everywhere. It's worldwide, 249 countries, every streaming platform, TikTok, IG, all that.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
So where does your like music start? When did you start doing music? How old are you?
I was 12 when I started. Yes,
Where
sir.
were you pulling inspiration from? What were just around you?
Man, yeah, like my cousins, my brothers, they like 5 years older than me, so they was always on some rap stuff and yeah, crisscross, all that old type of stuff. I was just embedded in it early age, Rap City, all that.
Nice. And you just that's what I've heard from a lot of people. Their older siblings.
Yeah,
Just put them on.
yeah, I'm with it for real.
Yeah. And you just like I always I know people probably get annoyed with it. I always like asking what do your lyrics reflect? Do they just reflect your experience? Just
Yeah, my experiences
just with life or whatever.
but I try to not include like the hard times. Like people be like, even my kinfolk, he be like, man, quit talking about money and cars, but shit, man, I'm here to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This what make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I done been there. I done been homeless, everything. I don't like that, so I'm not supposed to talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Shit, I got a little money. Shit, man, I'm finna ride these rims and I'm finna tackle this shit and live life.
Success, huh?
Yes, sir.
I get that. Hell yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with this. I can feel that.
For sure.
Not bring up anything dark or anything like that. What about you, man? What's your you went to South Plains, is that what you said?
No, man. I did, but I've been recording since I was I've been in music since I was 5. My uncle Daryl, R.I.P. Daryl White, taught me how to play the bass. And then he taught me how to play the guitar.
Oh shit! Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? And he taught me how to play the piano. So,
Oh yeah, he real talented. He can play everything.
my whole
Musical,
family is anybody from here would know. Older people would know 15th Street Players. My granddaddy taught everybody from Element, everybody how to play instruments here. I've been in music my life. My mom was pregnant playing the drums with me,
Nice.
doing gigs. So I used to have a band. You know, it was Lot 41 at first, and then College Point, and then a 3-piece Dark. We traveled around here. I did live shows. I've always been recording, though. I moved on to R&B, you know, so I sing more, I write, too. Movies, books, scripts, it's all coming,
Nice.
you know.
I want to get into movies. I really do.
Yeah, me too.
I got an idea
fun.
for a good movie, but it's actually a book I wrote when I was locked up one time, and you know, I'm gonna shop it soon. I just it's real stories, you know. He know the story of my family. We probably the last boys of our family left not in prison. So it's about 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So we holding down you know, free my nigga Aaron, you know.
You gotta stay out of trouble, man.
Man,
You know what I mean?
we ain't going back.
That's what I tell Vari. That boy,
Man,
he's got all this going.
he young though, so
It's just been every time we've done a podcast, like the first time we did it, he just got out of jail. And then the second time he just got out of jail again. So I'm like, come on, bro, you gotta do something big like this, man. You gotta stay out of trouble as much as like as easy as it is for me to fucking say that, right? But it's true though, you gotta.
yeah, but you better than me. You said you get lit and you will walk home. Shit, me, I hop right in the car.
You really do listen then, huh?
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I do, man. Especially now more than ever because my fucking car is all fucked up. So
Yeah, see, I hop right in the car like shit. It's right around the block. Cut that music
They
up.
gonna hit you. They gonna hit you. I guess you learned that the hard way.
motherfuckers.
Man, that's cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, but no, I never could do that.
That's what that meth will do.
So, I don't know.
That's messed up.
They said it, not me. What is that?
Rainwater.
Right.
Gluten free.
Man, this shit.
What is that though? Like, what kind of
Vodka.
Oh, vodka.
Yes, sir. It has been distilled 7 times. I'm finna be that brand ambassador. Matter of fact, Rain,
Might as
holla at your boy. Jig gang.
Hey, I got a friend whose last name is Rainwater.
Right.
Who? Adrian?
No,
DJ
his name
Matrix?
is KJ.
Okay.
John.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to you, KJ. But so this is your friends?
No, sir.
Oh no.
Nuh-uh.
Oh no.
No, I'm trying to be that brand ambassador because
Oh, okay.
I drink it like water. So
That's how me and Keystone.
yeah,
Hello.
Keystone, holla at your
Hello.
boy.
Every episode.
Hello.
How you feeling over there, Jen? You doing alright? How's life?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening to you guys.
Yeah, Jen. How are you doing? We ain't even been saying
Yeah,
nothing
I
about the
gotta
lady
mention
down
it,
there.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Doing good, staying
Jen got
warm.
on a rat fur jacket and some Cortezes, y'all. You know?
Yeah.
It's a little cold. Too.
Yeah, my headphones just cut out.
Yeah.
Hello.
These fucking headphone things. Let me see.
I'm only hearing it on one side.
Man,
I gotta get these cords fixed.
we got technical difficulties.
Can you hear now?
No, I can only hear through like one ear if that's okay.
Yeah.
It's only you can hear. That's why.
Okay,
Here you
sorry.
go. That's not my problem. My headphones. Julian, wherever you are. It's your job, brother. Not mine.
Where he at?
He said the roads are too icy, which I respect. I told him. I
The
get
roads
it.
are not icy.
Oh.
No.
Not right now.
Sorry, sir.
We had
They
that
will be
little
tomorrow.
40-degree hit up earlier, and it melted everything. You know this.
It was pretty bad earlier, though.
Yeah, it was. I was at about 4 this morning. I left the tattoo man house, and me and my other cousin, we was sliding around at Whataburger.
Yeah, if you saw me in that white car going sideways off the loop, that was me.
No, you didn't see him. You were getting a tattoo? What'd you get?
I got my spider web patched up.
That's it. We like tattoos over here, don't we, Jen?
Yes.
Oh man!
Shout out to my nigga Teezy, you know what I'm saying? Teezy
That's
Tag.
a car. That's a nice jacket.
Thank you. I just got it on clearance today at Academy. You know what I'm talking about?
Whatever you
Shout
come
out to
up.
Academy. Well, I just got that spider web.
Oh, motherfucker, did it hurt?
Hell yeah, it hurt.
Oh.
Show him the other ones.
I
He
ain't
got
know
more
it.
than that. Then he got the GG.
Sick.
I want to get my
got the
elbow next. I
bag.
really do.
Yeah, but he been doing all of my stuff lately. He been plugging me up for the player price on my tattoos, so
Nice.
he gonna fill up both sleeves. He did this angel too.
I asked the previous guys, what's the most painful spot you've ever gotten?
Probably like right there.
I got one, boy. It fucking hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that hurt right there.
Which one?
Right there.
You got any wait, I can see it
Yeah, I
right
do.
there.
I got my necks and my arms. That's about it. You know what I'm saying?
How's the neck feel?
It felt cool till I got to the collarbone on that dread on my Seminole Chief. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Other than that, everything else was
crazy.
good.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was locked up, it didn't really hurt. But man, I done been getting tattoos since I've been free. Man, this shit been hurting. I mean,
how do you do a further tattoo? If you don't mind me asking,
how do I what?
how do you get it when you were locked up? How'd you get a tattoo?
What you mean? How would they do it?
Yeah, how they do it?
Oh, like with a pick or with a staple. You know what I'm saying? From some paperwork, or
what they call it, Samoan style.
Where do they get the ink? Like a pen?
they would make it out of hair grease.
Oh shit!
They would burn the hair grease and the soot that you use as ink.
And that was less painful than being out here?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And then it wouldn't even a machine. It was picking. So he was
I can
doing
see
it with
like
his
that.
hand. Yeah.
Samoan style.
But it didn't shit. That gun, I popped the ball and everything. I still hurting like. Oh
Can I
no.
ask you about being like that? I've never really asked you about that.
Okay, yeah,
What
let's
was it
talk.
like? How long were you there for?
Which one? State or Fed?
Like
The worst one. What's
the worst.
yeah.
The longest I've been locked up at one time for the longest was 15 months at one time. But then I would get out like 30 days and do some dumb shit and violate. Yeah. But I mean the state it's cool, but the feds is shit damn near better than home shit.
Really?
Especially for a bum, yeah. A bum rather go to the Fed, but yeah, it's, shit, you don't, I mean, it's lovely. Cable
Say it
TV.
again. Say it again.
You know what I'm saying?
I want a girl to go to the Fed.
Shit, the Feds is a bum's dream.
Paradise over there for them?
Paradise for a bum.
Man, you eating big boy meals and all kind of shit. It's gravy.
So what'd you do for like to pass time? Well, like what was your daily life like?
Watch cable TV, write raps, go lift weights, whatever. Just anything. I'll be out there on the rec yard capping and shit or lifting weights, whatever. Ain't no telling.
Dang. Getting tattoos.
Yeah.
What are the crazy shit you see in there doing like stuff like that?
Oh man, you see anything. You might see the dude down the street from you, that live down the street from you that sold all kind of dope. You might see him laid up with a boy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, man.
Damn.
Jay-Z voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't. I don't know.
Watch Oz.
I heard my uncle tell me stories about all the things.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I mean,
It just
I feel like they should offer PTSD checks for niggas that been locked up because everybody can't
Preach.
handle that.
Preach.
For real.
Preach.
And it reflects on some people when they get out. They ain't, I mean, some people never the same.
Yeah.
so you like. I guess at its core, you would say like a prison's supposed to be a rehabilitation, but ours aren't.
No.
Not at all. No,
sir.
They're just meant
No.
to send you back in, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
sucks.
I'm trying to prevent recidivism, but yeah, that's all. It ain't no.
That's the word I was looking for. By the way, I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, recidivism.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
I'm not good on my vocabulary, sorry. But yeah. Yeah, it just seems like it's like a factory.
Yeah, man, they ain't looking out for nobody. They ain't nigga be on dope. They don't give a damn. You just a number.
Is it no disrespect, is it very blacks hang out with blacks, Mexicans hang out with Mexicans, white hangs out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all the white boys, are they Aryan Brotherhood or no? Is that just like what TV says?
Not all of them.
Not all of them?
Not all of them. No, sir, but
Yeah, you got Nazis in there too.
How long were you in there for? What was the longest
I
you
ain't
were?
never do no pen time.
Oh, no?
It's just I grew up in it.
Uh,
You same family, our whole family been
Yeah,
locked up. All our
all the
uncles and
ones.
some of our aunties. We come from a family that started a gang war down here. I mean, I ain't gonna get into it too deep, but you know, one of our cousins made a song, and it was about something. There's a place called West Side. It was called Tech Ghetto, and you know, we come from a trap family, and we in a family that's like a mafia. So we done heard the stories. My first meal outside of cooking was a spread. You know, I knew jail spreads before I went to jail.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I knew how to cook in jail before I went to jail. Because all my uncles.
So they just bring it back.
Yeah,
That's what they
the
do?
noodle pack and the chips. And
I've seen that on YouTube.
nah.
Nah, we live that.
Yeah,
That was
that's
an
what I'm saying.
everyday
That's
thing.
Man,
that's how
forget
it's
what he
different.
talking about, man. I come from a good family, man. I don't know what this nigga talking about.
His family is the good. All right.
So where did you go to school? Were you all in here in Lubbock?
Yes, sir. I went to Wolford Elementary in the Arnie Benson. You know what I'm saying?
I used
On
to
the
live
north
over there.
side.
That's where she's from.
Hey,
The
what's
AB.
happening? Yeah.
I used to keep it in the Guadalupe. You know what I'm
Was
saying?
that wrong or was that right?
You're wrong.
Oh my
I hung
god.
out a lot in the
Guadalupe,
I
art.
thought you were from the AB.
She's
No.
from the Guadalupe.
The loop.
I'm not either. No.
Eastside Thursday on everything.
No.
Nobody, y'all remember the Eastside Thursday? You know what I'm
I
saying?
remember hearing that. Never knew what it
Black
was.
boys came to my elementary school. And
But you grew up over there?
You know where Charter Plains is at?
Yeah.
Or where it used to be. I grew up over there. Excuse me, y'all. Went to Wolford. Went to McKenzie. Went to Coronado, Mustang. I'm gonna rep that.
Right down the street.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what that is.
Were you rapping in school?
Yes, sir.
You were
I mean, I was
rapping at the time?
rapping in school. I was rapping in prison. I mean, shit, I've been rapping. I mean, shit.
So when you came out, you're legit though. You're on,
I'm not legit.
but you are though.
I mean, like, even when I was rapping back then, like, we released albums. I'm on,
Oh, okay.
yeah, like, yeah, we released them, like, yeah, and sold records regionally.
Yeah, how was it different? Because like now it seems so much more easier to record than it was
I mean,
even 10 years ago.
yeah,
Probably.
back then, I didn't have none of these resources.
You had to go to like one or two people.
Yep, I went to Mannix on like 114th Street, and none of this was established.
That's
you know
when
what I'm saying?
nothing was out there, huh?
Yeah. It was just trailer park out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you could touch the product better though, right?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Well, because he was in the CD era.
Oh, okay.
I'm finna get some CDs pressed up now, though. So I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I miss those. I miss going to buy those.
He's CD era where they trunk, you know.
What'd you say?
I miss going to buy because like I kind of
Hastings and shit.
I remember like
That was a
so I
shit.
remember like Drake and ASAP Rocky were like the last CDs I bought, and I remember going to Target actually and buying them. But I remember when Hastings was open over there.
You get the
Yeah,
headphones
yeah.
and preview the songs for like 45
At the little
seconds.
kiosk.
I knew that Rhythm and Gangster was a hit CD.
Yeah, I remember. CDs
Yeah.
are cool. I think that's
Yeah.
kind of like coming back to this.
And they sound better in your system, too. You put them CDs in, man, they way clearer and way higher.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I guess that didn't make sense to me as an artist. Huh?
Yeah.
I've always heard like if it sounds good in the car, that's when you know it's the best. Is when it's in the car.
Yeah, and I'm real particular. You can ask this man, like, if I feel like it ain't got that bop in it, then I don't want it.
Yeah, you gotta have it banging. It's very,
Were you with Vari earlier when he was recording music?
Yeah, he was at my house.
That's your house? Oh, okay. I was wondering.
It's called Jug Land. Yeah, he was up at my house. Jug.
Jug.
Jug. Juug.
Jug.
Well, because I know there's Jug the Mafia. I've heard that.
But
it's like different, a little bit different now.
Shout out to them boys, but before them it was Jug Gang.
Jug Gang. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Jug Gang.
You put on.
Say it slowly. Jug.
Gang.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But because you put like the definition of jug on your Instagram, I was like, what does that mean then? So like,
it means to make a play. It means to seize the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, jug. Man, hold up. Man, you going to the studio? Yeah, I'll be through there. Let me bust this jug real quick. You know what I'm saying?
And for the squares, it's to divest in your investments and get income.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? To invest in your income, in your investments, invest and get income.
At the end of the day, you gotta invest.
Yeah.
No matter what you're
Everything's an investment.
And if you didn't know, now you know. Jug.
Gang.
You got, or is that your? Did you start that? Or is that your?
We did.
Y'all did.
Yes, me, him, and Risky Man. Shout out to Risky Man. Yeah, we started in his apartment, his studio.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Just came up with a name, and we've been making music, and I said, man, let's come up with a name, and then like we all was just jugging, and
I ain't gonna lie, they came up with a couple names at first, and I was like,
but
nah.
I wasn't feeling me either. I wasn't feeling me. I was just throwing shit out there, and then one day we just started yelling that shit, and he was like, man, that's what we do every day. Like, fuck it, we jug gang. I said, yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it just rocked, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go and say that because jug got a connotation to it, but jugging is anything. You do a legit business.
Yeah, I mean a couple things.
Hustling.
Like you said, if he get them wallets for $3 and sell them for $10, that's a jug.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You tell your girlfriend to go get her nails done and she tell you for 30 and she tell you 20, that's a jug. You know what I'm saying? She jug 20. It's all about how you coming up. Everything's a come up. Every dollar matter, So, it's like we investment bankers, but we call it a jug gang. You feel me?
I like it. And do you plan on expanding it to more people?
No.
In the show?
Shout out to CBG. We not necessarily expanding, but like I said, I'm playing the A&R to him. Shout out to Vari. He gonna be producing for Vari. Yeah. I'm an A&R. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff for him.
As a producer, I can't hear certain shit, so I need people like honesty. It's hard as an artist when you don't have nobody to be honest. A lot of people tell you that's hard. Or you have homies like my homies just don't listen to my shit because they ain't in this music shit, or but they do, but they don't tell me. Cause I got homies that'll tell me they don't listen to my shit, then they come up to me rapping my lyrics and I'm like, so you been listening to it? You know what I'm saying? Like it's but when you have honesty, he's brutally honest.
Nah, you need honesty, like obviously as a creator, but I think above anything, just everything, honestly.
Yeah. My ears are so different coming from
he's a hell of a producer, but
like that.
And I like to think I'm a producer, but I just can't.
Yeah, he gives me a lot of good shit on what. Like sometimes I'll be throwing away beats and him. No. And then be the beats that we do, and I'll be like, damn, okay, that shit was raw. But because my ears are different. If it ain't music, if it ain't creative, sometimes I knock it. But sometimes you don't gotta be creative. Sometimes that simple shit I make is the fire.
I think it's just a producer though, because CBG he be like that too. He'll play something, but he'd be like he don't like it. But I'd be like, man, and I go right in the booth, do the dash. He didn't even like that song, and shit, we went in there and knocked that out. We just freestyled that.
Like, and I tell my little brother, he work with me on the music too. I tell him, send me your worst beats. Yeah, because his worst beats be the ones that I really rock on. All my songs I got coming out, I fooled him on was his beats that he didn't like.
Snack Money, shout out to Snack Money.
Yeah, G Money.
I got a banger coming from him.
Right.
Nice. It's good to hear just everybody doing more.
I ain't saying everybody.
Man, we
just a
dropping.
family.
I'm talking about.
Well, I'm around everybody.
Man, we
As much as
everybody.
y'all, I'm like around all these people, so I'm like they're
Man.
all putting out music, so it's good to hear.
Hey, we
More
doing
people.
features for free, man. I'm fooling with everybody. If they genuine, I'm fooling with them. You know
So
what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying?
that honesty, man. It's just genuine.
That's my thing, though, genuine.
Genuineness. That's my thing too with doing this. I
Yeah,
don't
we
give a fuck
working.
what you do,
Rap
you know
is
what I mean?
not
Hey,
so
we
genuine.
blasting YouTube. We all on IG, YouTube, man. Y'all go follow that man. You know what I'm saying? He Jug Gang official, man.
But
There you go.
he's genuine.
You gotta be.
Anything he talk about is gonna be genuine. That's why I don't know, some of these rappers, they talk a life to, but I can say my cousin, check his resume. Man's 100 degrees official.
Yeah, man. If I say I'm riding rims, man, shit, you gonna look outside and you gonna
If
see
he
me
say
on some
he did, he
22s,
did.
man. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
was.
yeah.
No.
I ain't lying.
Man, dude, I'm glad you said it. Like, lying is the worst thing. I hate
Like niggas be like, man, when you rap,
liars.
man, keep it real, man. Let's talk about something real. Shit, nigga, that is real, nigga. I am talking about some shit. I'm talking about some money and some real shit. That's some women shit. That's real. That's what it
Some of
is.
these cats talk
Yeah.
about some. I got there in the studios where dudes talk that a lot of shit. And I got this, I got that. Then at the end of the session, hey man, can I get a ride home? I can't stand that, dog. I can't stand it. Like, just tell your life. Some of these niggas don't know, because I do comedy too at times.
Where at?
That's your life. I'm trying, but I was about to do
I'm sorry.
stand up before the corona hit.
before COVID.
Yeah, right. I was about to go start hitting open mics and it
Yeah.
fucked off my whole shit. And now I'm just trying to figure out how I can pick it up. But I'm a funny dude, but I've been in studios where, like, they spit all that. I'm in the Jag, boo, boo, boo. And then at the end of the night, they asked me to take them home. Because I got the car, But I'm looking at them like, why don't you just tell your struggle? You at that point right there where coming from
good.
gonna make more sense, right? It's gonna make more sense for you to tell where you coming from than talking this fictitious life that
it
you're not
seems harder
living.
to lie than it is to tell the truth. Right?
They don't even know telling the truth will get them on faster than it will lying. Because they're not gonna be able to keep up that appeal and love because
A lie is hard to remember.
That's what I'm
Man.
saying. Like,
You know
if
what
you're
I'm
gonna
saying?
tell that story over and over, you're
I
gonna
can't
forget.
keep up with that
Because everybody got
motherfucker.
that story, but nobody got your story.
Yeah.
Whatever you went through growing up, whatever you came through to get to this point, nobody got that story but you. Tell your story. Because your story is yours. And can't nobody take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? But when you lie and say, I'm doing all this and doing all that, I can take that away from you because I can dismantle that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Because it ain't true.
That's what I pride myself on. It's like, I'm just gonna tell my story. Why would I lie to y'all? I have no reason to lie to you.
For what? You gonna find out
as
something
shitty,
like
as
this?
shitty as I was, or as real as I was, or whatever I did. I got a lot of reason to lie to y'all.
Yeah.
I'm here for the long run. Every two times a week for the next 20 years. I can't lie to y'all for that long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's fucking stupid.
I don't know.
And then when you lie on a song, that's forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Songs are forever.
But see, they see people make it doing that, but they don't understand they backed by big money. So you ain't backed by big money to tell your truth, because then you get backed by the streets. That's why my cousin, like, man, all his whole project is his real, even though it's, I think he got a bigger story to tell, but it's gonna come in time, But I feel like
Bonafide available now.
Bonafide hard as shit.
Nice.
And that's where that kind of came from. Like, it means just be, you know what I'm saying, being real, being genuine.
Women.
Me and CBG, we was sitting at my house on the couch. He got his computer up, and I'm like, man, I want to drop something. It's like December 11th, and he was like, man, fuck it, drop it. So shit, I scrapped up 7 songs. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So I just scrapped up 7 songs from the past, and I made a cover in like a minute. And just uploaded that shit, and the distributor approved this shit. It was a go. They approved it. Just so happened today was Christmas Day, so I was like, man, that's perfect.
Check it out.
Yeah, gift to the world, Bonafide.
Bonafide, all media, man.
Yeah. Trip, he is featured on the album and he produced a couple songs on the album. Belongs to
More than
Me.
a couple, bro.
He produced Belongs to Me. What else? Jug
Jug
Love.
Love.
What else?
Cool
I have to get the track list.
I like that. Jug Love.
Yeah.
That's a cool title.
See, you the first. He said this the other day. He said nobody is saying anything about this Jug Love, and I think it's one of the hardest songs on the album.
Yeah,
Title
man.
alone.
I said it's gonna take some
is.
time. Like they don't know what to do with
Y'all gonna
it.
listen to it.
I actually wrote every part of Jug Love except for the rapping part. The beat, the girl's part in the beginning, I wrote her part. I wrote my part. I wrote the hook, and they wrote their part. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it was originally his song.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I just couldn't get her to actually go through with the whole 16. So I got tired at 12, and I was like, "Hey, you want to jump on the end of this?" 'Cause
I was eager to get on. I was going to get on there anyway. And he was sitting there coaching her, and I'm like, man, just let me get up on her, man. Just let me say something real quick.
that's my dog. I shout out to JoJo, but yeah, it's just I write for girls, you know. Because I learned it like girls don't have a lot of creativity or no offense to girls.
He a lie.
Man,
How do you write for them? Like, what do you have?
what I do is I
Man, on the cool look, let me tell you what happened. He really damn near had this woman hostage over there, man. He had her like in a boot camp, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was training her a lot.
Man, he had her like in a boot camp, man. When me and Risky Man came over there, we really like saved her because she was like, I'm talking about this nigga wouldn't even let her take a cigarette break or something.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because thing about girls is about
Look at it. Look, you see how stereotypical
Let me
it
have
is?
Jen rebuttal this.
no, because they need.
You gonna let it? Yeah.
Let me say. She was she had self-esteem issues. She was scared to let it go. So one, I have to teach her on don't be afraid to make mistakes. Go all out.
But
The second thing is I have to teach her the lyrics. So in the lyrics, I have to teach her in these lyrics, don't be afraid to make a mistake.
Man, I don't care
girls
who
like
you
to be
is.
perfect.
You can be whoever, but when
They
it
don't
comes
like
to that
to make
microphone and
mistakes, they
recording,
look
it'll be
like-
some totally different
That's what I
stuff.
was
just
saying.
saying.
It
Am I
doesn't
right,
matter if
G?
you're a
Let me
girl.
ask
You're gonna be
you.
scared on that mic.
Yeah. Or that
It's
stage
scary to
something.
make a mistake on
It's
the mic.
scared to be
right?
on the mic right here. Huh?
Right, she ain't
No.
saying that. See?
no.
See?
I'm okay with like looking stupid. Like
No, it's not even just
But
girls.
that's
It's just
that's
people.
what I
just
told you to
like
sing a
being
song.
wrong
are scared.
loud.
Yeah.
you know?
Right. That's actually how you record R&B. You have to be wrong loud. Because the thing
I think
about
that
what I
just goes
taught
for
her
everything.
is sometimes when you wrong loud on an R&B song, you're right. You don't
you
even
don't
know
know.
you're right because you don't even hear if it is sauce. But you don't even know when you go and you fall off. You be like, did I do that wrong? And I play it back to you, like, oh,
Hey,
I
man.
killed that.
Man, this
And then-
nigga-
but I gotta make you
He
feel
act like he
that,
just
you know?
man. The nigga
I
had
got
to.
you, I got
He
you.
ain't even act one like that. Though. Nigga had to write something for him too. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just no hell of a no coach or nothing.
Yeah, wrong. So, but yeah, because this nigga had a song. This is Master Freaky Look, you know.
No, I think that's why I respect I've only had like rappers. That's all. A little bit of other artists. But I respect them because you are putting yourself out there.
No.
You are being. When you are though, there's liars, like we said, but people are being genuine about it, no matter what the fucking story is.
Yeah.
That must be tough.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think it's
sometimes.
pretty easy.
So for some people it is. Like, you know what I mean?
Man, I think that's easy. If you can't, then that's when it's a problem. Yeah, if it ain't real, then yeah, that's why you over there taking forever
I
to
think it
write.
just takes a little push. Getting going.
Man, everything is organic with me. Like, man, like that song 6'4" on the album. That's another song that wasn't even mine. But I walked in the studio with CBG and Demo. They was just freestyling with that beat playing, and I just hopped in on the freestyle, and I said, "Bouncing in that pussy, got it jumping like a 6'4". And after the freestyle, they was like, "Man, that's hard. Let's use that for the song. Can we?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "You want to be on it?" I said, my car was still outside running. I was like, shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I hopped on it. That's why I only dropped like a 4 bars on it or something like that. And I just scratched off shit.
How often are you in the studio?
Shit, every day I like to be, ideally. Yes, sir.
seems like that's what I was like. You guys know I love Joe Rogan. Like he's like, how do you get better? You just do it. Do it more. Like I mean, I can't do it. I don't want to do podcasts every day. But if you want to be good at podcasts, is what he said. Do them more. You want to be. I'm guessing if you want to get good at just. I'm guessing like being in a studio because I've never done it is a skill. Like you just get better at being in a studio.
Yeah, you have to get acclimated. Yeah. You know, like he was talking about the chick. Like
like that.
I mean, anybody can rap, but can you rap on that mic when he's press record? Some niggas just freeze up and can't.
Because you know whatever you're going to say on that mic is recorded.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I preach, and I teach, don't be afraid to fail. Thing is, you never know your sauce until you go all out. You never know your worth until you fucking push it to your limit.
Man, that's
that means
easy.
You can't be afraid to fail. So even when I'm talking about with her, I told you cannot be afraid to fail. That means go all the way hard.
So it does.
Go all the way hard until...
That's what you told who?
I told Jig girl.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she was afraid to make a mistake. Oh, I don't think I got it down right. I said, no, go in there and do it imperfect. Go in there and do it with your swag, with your this and this and that, because your swag is gonna carry through. But you can't be afraid to fail. And the take that I got that went on that, she didn't even like it when she first did it until I let her hear it.
This is a job of a producer.
A job of a producer.
What you're saying
on R&B. On rap, most dudes that do rap don't care. But.
He really like had some feeling for her. That's why he.
Here we go.
We're not gonna talk about that. Hold on, before you say that, no, but your job before you get into that, your job as a producer is to coach them and make them bring out the best, right?
In R&B, I would say yes. Yeah. It's to coach them to not be like, especially starting artists.
That's real hard.
Yeah, and I work with male artists. Thing about male artists is with men, you know, so it's a low level of threat of violence at any point in time. So it's like you got to talk to them a certain way. But females, I'm not saying it ain't there, but I got to be like, push that out. I can motivate in a way like a coach. So you know what I'm saying? So they get scared enough to be like, okay, good job. And then I play it to them and I say, look how good this sounds. Look how good this sound when you let go.
I just think that's a testament how good of a producer you are. If you can be able to tell people that.
On person.
You can tell people that, though. You know, you're like, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And they don't believe me until they come out. Like him. He didn't like ad-libs when I first met him.
Man, and I don't know why he always say that, but like I never did an ad-lib before. Like,
he wasn't doing ad-libs. No, not like I got you doing this. He was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I finally I kept stopping him. Yeah. And then finally, like, ad-libs for a rapper or like singing?
A coach or something. He ain't, man, he's a hell of a beat maker, but he ain't helped nothing. He ain't influenced none of my flow.
Okay. No, I ain't finished the flow. I said the ad-lib.
It came from a lot of people, but it wasn't from this young man. You know what I'm saying?
You get shit on me real quick.
No, I'm not shitting on you at all. You're a very talented individual. You know what I'm saying?
I got him on ad-lib.
And everything I drop, he pretty much has something to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't help you on ad-lib.
No, like I had done ad-libs before, so that's what I'm saying.
Not as wild as I got you.
But I mean, if that's what you want to get, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trip.
I got you. Yeah, shout out to me. It's my old cut, boy. That is stuff and beautiful.
I like it.
But yeah, music is about going all out, and it sounds better when you telling the truth. It sounds better when you just vibe. Like when you in the studio, some people don't know how to go in the studio and just let it loose.
Let's get back on Jill Girl Tika.
I was gonna ask.
No, we're not finna do that.
No.
And he really had some feeling about her. And you can tell in the song.
I'll tell the story.
Man, the song is incredible, but you can tell that he really had some feelings for that woman from the song because
how did it end?
He wrote all of her verse, right? He wrote the song with her. I just came in and, man, let me get on this bitch. This bitch knocking. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I can't talk about that.
And we got on that, bro.
I don't edit, so whatever you say is going on YouTube.
Man, say that song, man, y'all gotta hear it, man.
Is it coming from
Snitch
cousin?
back, coming.
Is it coming from cousin?
I'm snitching back. You better say it.
Man, I can't even remember what she said when she started out. What she said?
I really want you so bad.
No, I'm talking about what she said on the verse.
Finessing for daddy. I know that he gets me. And
When
if I
I'm
stray,
straight.
I'll find my way back to him.
Yeah.
Holla.
Yeah. He on there, boy. She said way better though. I don't give it no justice.
That's a good line, though, right? Finessing
One
for
thing I
daddy.
can say is like
I know that he gets
he
me.
got me kind of in like my little singing kind of like flow on certain songs I do it on because I was never with
I
that.
hear it, see.
And like I got a song called After Party that he like
That's that 5.
that night he had me pissed off, but I was
You gotta know when to bring the best out of. They be saying, this nigga,
I guess that's what a good producer does, huh?
he had me like I was in the shower singing or something. I was out there on that one.
Yeah,
How'd you say you do that? You just know how to,
just
you just know how to talk to
like-
people?
Yeah, because I can see like when we start doing shit and like, we be lackadaisical, they kind of trying to do it their own way. I have to turn shit up on them, kind of get in them motherfuckers. It depends. It's just every person is
So you're
different.
like a coach.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but see the
bring
thing
best
about
out.
that is the hard part about that is that once I get in that mode, it's hard to get back in artist mode. Once I'm in coaching mode, and I told you this before, it's hard for me to record because I'm more focused
You're
on the
critiquing.
product than I am on my own shit. That's why all my music I did recently with CBG, shout out CBG, is because I didn't have to worry about that. I told him I sitting there listening to my beats and I'm an artist now. I don't have to press any buttons. I don't have to do nothing. CBG helped me out there, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have to. But when I'm in producer mode, that's like a they say left side mind for
I feel
a
that
man,
because when it comes
and
to
the right
this,
side mind is map.
Like when he around me, he in producer mode. Like he don't. He's
I
not.
can't even rap the same.
He can't. Yeah, he don't rap the same around me. You know what I'm saying? But he
Because I'm a producer.
he don't make the beats the same as with anybody else
It's
either.
hard to
compartments
to flop
That's
those two
crazy.
sides.
That's crazy. That's good.
And any
That's what makes you
producer
good
tell you
too.
that.
But if I'm not around, like he'll make a song and I hop on it. You know what I'm saying? Like he good. He
Don't know how long it take to make those songs that he hear. If I had somebody just to press a button and get me out of engineering producer mode, like what CBG did for me, it puts me in a whole different lane. Because I'm a good artist. I'm a great artist, but I can't artist when I'm thinking about all the other. Because that's left side brain. You know what I'm saying? Left side brain is my artist. My right side brain is what I do for them.
Shout
You know
out to
what
the
I'm saying?
people on the left side.
Art, that's artistry. The right side brain from a man is the mathematical. All this shit's mathematical. How do you make this sound better? How do you make this go? How do you make this flow? How do I make him get harder? How do I make him get to the point where he just gives up and just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it then. That's what happened on After Party. He said, fuck it, I'll do it then.
That creative tension. That's a bunch of creative tension. It's like pressing, you know?
Because like he have a lot of he works real efficiently, and so like I can go to his house and he'll just start playing stuff for me, and he'll play and he a lot of the stuff he don't even like, and I'll be like, man, stop, play that back, run that back, you know what I'm saying? And then I add something to it, and then like that's how After Party came about. And I came up with he came up with the concept. Mm-hmm. I came up with the hook, and he pushed me to come out how the hook end up coming out. You know what I'm saying?
I hope this makes sense, and I hope people. If I could say one thing, it's like no matter what, like efficient is a good word. Like you got to work efficient no matter what you do.
He'll tell you, I'll make a beat in 5-10 minutes.
In the studio, I'm real efficient.
I guess especially making music like it because it comes to time and money.
Yeah.
You got to be efficient. Like
Also, see, when I was coming up, you had to be efficient in the studio because
you only had a few.
it wasn't no. My cousin had the studio; he could work it, so it's for free. It was shit. We was at Mannix on 114th. My CEO was paying for it, so we had to get in there and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no.
I think efficient makes you better. If you ask me.
Yes, sir.
You gotta just.
You can't procrastinate with it. You can't. Yeah.
I like that. That's cool. Like hearing this, like he seems like he's a good guy to have behind you.
Yeah.
Put, like you said though, like you said, being honest, you can.
Yeah, but being honest with you, we bump heads, but we got love. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we bump heads all the time. Like that's my little brother or my big brother. Like,
I am his little brother.
We bump heads all the time. Like when he got a spot, he kicked me out. When I got a spot, I kick him out. Like we like get into it.
But he creates.
But
as far as music goes, man, he's a genius. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where would you say you pull that from? Just like knowing people? Like you just
I don't
you just
pull
know
from
yourself.
none of it. I know my.
how
It's just
people
being.
work, or you know how you want to work.
I pull from. Before I start off anything, I start off in the orchestra and jazz. So that's all chaotic. It's chaos coming in as one. So I pull on for myself, and I study great producers, not from this era, but like Quincy Jones. Boy Wonder is a great one from this era. You know, and
Pete Rock.
yeah, Pete Rock, Alchemist. You know what I'm saying? How did Alchemist get Styles P to this point? I watched some of these old interviews. You know,
That's how you. That's how you study.
yeah, right. And I study. I study how they got the best as a producer from that side.
Okay.
How do you get the best out of your artist? You know, and then that's one on the beat making side. That's just all out of me and all the music I played, coming from jazz, coming from orchestra, coming from rock and roll. I played rock and roll bands. You know what I'm saying? So I mix all that in. As an artist, it's just all in my head. It's all in me. It's all rhythms. It's all. I see my thing. I don't write songs with lyrics first. I write songs with rhythms first. And he's heard me do this. After party tells a story. After party was a rhythm first.
And that, man.
You know, and I kept humming it.
It's a banger too.
And I couldn't figure out what to say. And I just kept singing this little rhythm in my head every day. They come over and I'm singing it. And then when he was like, and one day he was like, party, party. And I said, they go with the rhythm. And then we started building it up from there. Because all I need is the words. Then insert one word and I can go from
I'll
there.
say like, cause I play the guitar, like I'm learning rhythm. I feel like you're right. Like the rhythm, like once you build that
Rhythm is everything.
that fucking backbone of a rhythm.
Right.
You
play guitar, you understand to solo on a guitar. Your rhythm is everything. It don't matter what you play.
It's like 90% rhythm, right?
Right. As long you can be out of tune.
Hey,
But if your rhythm is tight,
yeah.
you
I
feel
feel
back
like
in tune. It make it sound
a
so
group
dope.
effort is what make a song. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a rhythm.
Like niggas be like, man, I wrote this and nobody wrote it. But to me, I mean, like shit, I can be in the studio. And if you can be on the phone with your baby mama and say something that's catchy, you know what I'm saying? And I overheard and incorporate that. I mean, shit, you get writing credits for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you help.
How does writing credits work?
Who knows?
Like that's what I've always been like interested in.
Unless you want a corporate structure with contracts involved.
Well, even like
BMI. I mean, I'm with BMI.
like a smaller level.
I'm with BMI as far as publishing goes. Every song gets registered. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get their writing credits, unless I just outright bought the hook you sung for me, the hook that you sang for me.
Buy writing credits sometimes.
I bought
I'm saying like as a rapper though, sometimes you do.
I have.
Yeah,
I mean I didn't rap it. He sung it, but he sung it on my songs. I own that.
So let's say you two and like another guy and create this big hit, and
we already got that in place by talking about percentages. We do that before we even get to that point.
Yeah,
I'm always interested in business side too, like.
Business is business, you know what I'm saying? And things can go awry.
That can ruin
I believe that, I'm not saying this for everybody, but when you fucking with good people, it's a level of trust.
Yeah,
I got a level of trust with him that even if the percentages are right, if he think that I believe in my heart that I believe he done told me this without me saying anything, that if this went so far and it was a percent, I believe he'll go back on me.
So here's the thing with us, like, I do everything right, like as far as the music and the percentages, and I tell him, but I'm the one who told him initially, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made it available for us to be in 249 countries and to be, you know what I'm saying? And I told him, hey, I'm going to give you this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
if that shit blew up to $1 million and he got $60 million, something like that, I don't believe in my heart. And I mean, I can't say that for everybody. I would not tell anybody coming up to believe that other than if it was a situation where you know. But for me, in our situation, because we family, because I'm going to tell you right now, if he did me like that, the family would be on his ass harder than me.
I mean, but I'm not
You know
even
what I'm
going
saying?
Oh, no, I was just wondering, like, where
No,
does
I'm just saying, like,
I was just wondering, where does the writing credit go to? The guys who actually made the song?
Yes, for
Whoever had any touch in the song?
Okay, so this how it goes with me
just curious.
or anybody I deal with. So like, every song I've done been with CBG or this man, right? Every song I just paid CBG for just outright, because when I first met him, I did Money Counter, and he finished that song before I even left. It was ready to upload to the masses. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen how talented he was, I just cashed him out. You know what I'm
I
saying?
did the same thing.
With this man, I already had a body of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I work a little bit.
But anything
different,
after, if I'm not just paying up front, then I got something worked out with them gentlemen. Hey, I'm gonna give you this. You know what I'm saying? This year, you know what I'm saying?
So the only difference between me and CBG is CBG, he records. Me, I was recording and being an artist. So I used to tell him, I'm gonna master everything. Afterwards, when we got CBG on the team, it was able to be like, it's gonna be mastered right there, because I told them, like, to get into engineering mode, you know, like, it takes away everything from me. For me to mathematically go through and listen to y'all voices, match some, frequencies, all that shit, and go through that, I can't even be an artist no more. Okay. Because my mind can't click back
like
to now it's time to rap. Yeah. So I just make shit raw.
CBG said he outside.
Yeah?
Yeah, CBG outside.
Yeah, that's a bro, man. Yeah.
Chris, Bone Garza.
Is he here?
Yeah, that's the nigga we talking about right now. Yeah, so like he is a master engineer for us, because I can engineer as well.
55.
Yeah, we have to bring.
Oh, it's time to get her.
No, I just wanted to bring another, or have to get him another chair.
Give us a hard question then. Let's go hard question. I mean,
we can close it out here. Do you want him on or?
Yeah, I would like to.
Because I don't have enough.
No, I can stand up. I mean, it ain't nothing, bro.
We'll just put another chair over there, and he can.
Let him swap it. Let him.
We'll swap it.
Let him come sit right there.
Chair. Y'all don't break the silence. Y'all talk. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And then I'll open the garage for him. All right.
What's baby girl name?
Huh?
This your girl or?
Jen.
My name is
My friend.
Her name is Jen. It don't matter who Jen it is. This ain't eliminate, my nigga.
So y'all talk.
Yeah.
Big Jen, she's a friend. Holla.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
I'm
Jen,
cringing.
ask us some questions. We don't care. We'll ask some questions.
How's y'all's day going?
Man, on the busy, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to see what's due.
Feel that. I was not expecting to talk, so.
$40 is $40, you know what I'm saying? The 80 make it better. She know what to do. Got some questions, Jen?
I don't know.
It just seemed like my mic is so loud. Can you hear everything I be doing?
It do sound
like,
loud.
I'm like, damn, I'm crushing ice in this motherfucker. Everything.
They're really sensitive, but I think he goes through and fixes it or whatever.
Yeah.
He
Cuts and
or when
shit.
he-
Hey, so Jen, ask a question so you get on the pod.
What happened to my vape?
I don't know. I don't know a lot about the local rap scene.
They got to do with that. That's because it's
But
a question that
you're from Lubbock.
you see
I am from Lubbock.
But you know nothing about the rap scene. So how did this come about?
What? Like just knowing.
Being there, yeah.
I've known Roy since like August or so. Okay. I was a guest on the podcast and we just
For
became
what?
friends. I do hair.
Okay.
Yeah, so we kind of talked about
braid
that.
my hair then.
I don't braid.
Oh my God, how she do hair? Don't braid. Y'all hear that? She braid. She do hair. She can't braid.
But I can color. some fucking hair.
You do colored people's hair.
Half cosmetologist.
Hey, tell your friend to come to the garage.
What?
Tell
Tell your friend to come to the garage.
CBG come to the garage. But yeah, okay. So
No, but I was originally out here for that.
cosmetologist.
Yeah, but I'm big into movies and stuff.
Yeah, they just kicked over a fan in here.
Yeah.
And it's not having it.
Okay.
I gotta bring this other chair in here.
He just kicked that bitch.
Oh god.
Can you put that over there for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's happening, cuz?
I got
You
you.
gotta go.
I'm gonna turn it. I got it. Yes, sir. I'm strong. Strong like ox.
Hello, nice to meet you, Jen. You can go through here, like behind here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big dog status, you know what I'm saying? Boy, fresh out the bounty count members. You know what I'm saying? That boy right there. You feel me? You feel me?
Hey, what's somebody's buzzing?
Yeah, you can
That shit made my phone cold.
hey, you wanna put that mic between them?
Yeah.
I picked it up.
Check it
That
out.
mic picks up everything.
Give him the trip. Let him get the
You
head.
want the heads?
I don't got no headphones. You good?
For sure.
Yeah, that mic sound like that. Hoo.
Just let out all the hot air. It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
They call me Chris Bone Garza.
CBG.
CBG
CBG.
Records.
So you're kind of like him, a producer.
We were just talking
Yeah,
about this.
producer, mixer, or engineer, pretty much everything.
I
Artist.
was telling him like when I met you, it took a lot of pressure off of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you know what it feel like to be an artist and you know, it's hard to be an engineer, producer, and make music because it's two sides of your head.
Yeah.
You know?
So what are you
Especially
doing?
when you're trying to do it as a business, like you still want to make your own music and then record other people to make money, but it comes a little.
Business
need a
side of
break from
everything
it.
sucks. Huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, not really.
Sucks is the wrong word. Sucks
Yeah.
is the wrong word.
I enjoy it. It's just sometimes I'm like, man, I feel like I take on some clients that probably shouldn't, but I still want to help people. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. I want to help people, but at the same time, I gotta start picking and
talked about
choosing
that
who I
earlier.
work with. You know.
Like that earlier. Taking on clients, say a lot of stuff, and be like, let me get a ride home. They say, I got a Jaguar outside.
It's
Don't
hard
try
being an
to
artist
follow.
though, man, because you gotta have that. You gotta find that balance. You gotta have a budget to push your music at the same time and make videos and invest in the recording, mixing, buying beats. And it ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got most of us got families and we got bills too, you know. So to do all this is extra. Like this probably what is this $200, $300, $400 mic? And it ain't that. I mean,
That's $100. It's $100 mic.
well, I mean, you know what I'm
It's still
saying though.
expensive.
You know,
But he got three of them, so that's
Couple
three,
invested
four of them. He
cameras,
got
you know.
four AKGs.
It's an investment. So
It is an investment.
Yeah.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Hey,
It's called betting
and a
on
lot of
yourself.
people
That's
ain't
what-
willing to do that these days.
True.
You would be surprised how many people want some free studio time, some free beats, all kind of shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I first met him, I didn't know what to expect because, like I said, I started a lot of shit down here. I talked to somebody else about this, but he got my voice down. Like me and him had an understanding about the sound, the music. Like I could say stuff to him that I couldn't say to like a annoying me, as I call it, or a person that don't give a damn. So he caught my voice quick because he knew exactly what I was saying. Like I want this, I want that. You know what I'm saying? He good at his craft, man. And it opened up a lot of fucking shit for all of us. And I feel even him, you know, because I'm a different kind of artist. He'll tell you, I walk in there, I'd get a beat, I go one take. I memorize my whole verse in my head. I don't even write.
He don't memorize it, he freestyle it.
Not right.
I
That's
don't even
cool.
write, bro. Because I want
Yeah, he
the
don't
emotion
memorize
with
it, he freestyle it. He's an
But I do
incredible
memorize it.
freestyler.
It's just, I memorize
That's
points.
cool.
It's like a script to me. It's like a movie script. Everybody got cues.
That's what I was gonna
You
say
know,
about the
so
movies.
I make cues in my head that like I need to hit this point, I need to hit this point, I need to hit this point. You know, and he never questioned me from day one because that was this song I got was with a drop. It's called "Ghost in My Bed." The first time I recorded thing, they even said, "Oh, that was hard. Why you stop?" I said, "No, redo it." He ain't questioned me. Pap, pulled it back up. The next take was even harder than the first one. It just I knew I didn't hit my cue. Because if I don't hit my cue, I can't tell the story. You know what I'm saying? And when he did that, I said, "All right, this motherfucker all right here." You know what I'm saying? He get where.
What about you over there? How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 15. My daughter's 14. Probably actually messing with it like on the computer and like in the box like at least 14, 15 years. But before that, it was just like freestyling with karaoke machine, like, you know, kind of how the Freestyle Kings was doing it. We kind of mimic that.
Karaoke
And then
for
it
the
just kind of
NPC.
developed from there. Like high school, it just kind of developed, it kind of stayed with me. And then I messed with like this beat little, I don't know what it was. Somebody brought this little thing you could put loops together right on the little machine.
Called an NPC.
Yeah. From there,
We
it
the
was like,
last
I wanted to
group of
make
cats that
beats.
had to fuck with the NPC to the karaoke machine to the tape.
Yeah.
We the last group of niggas that had to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That these young cats don't know nothing about.
How old
you
are
know.
you?
I'm 30, 31, excuse me. But
Young cat.
but I'm being young. I'm being young like 20. I think it should stop at 28. You 28 young, you don't
Yeah, I
know
don't know. How
about
old are you,
being
Jim?
on NPC. You know what I'm saying?
Made me feel old, man.
I guess I'm the baby.
I look younger than
I am the
everybody
baby.
been
You know
here.
what I'm saying?
How old are you, sir?
I'm 40. 1980, baby.
I'm
I don't
34.
give a damn about
He
saying
He was the one
my
that
age.
fucked up my area with that
Dog,
crack.
you're as old as my mom.
Huh?
You're as old
They
as
were
my
chopping
mom.
balls.
Is your
My
mom?
mom's 40.
Hey, I look good. though. I ain't tripping.
How old are you?
24.
Damn, y'all young bucks.
That's the Chicano power.
Y'all still got that milk on y'all
My
tongue.
mom was 15. So yeah, mom was pretty young.
Yeah, shout out to your mom. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all the same age.
Shout out to her. Yeah. Your mama in the club.
She was.
Your mama go. Your mama get
She's
that.
asleep
What
right now.
school does she go to?
She went to Post. She was in Post.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So you know them. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. It was.
I don't know what this guy.
I know people.
Hey,
Shout
my,
out to,
hey, my
shout out to
tia,
my nigga
hey,
baby Raymond. You know what I'm saying?
my tia, Keisha Perez. She went to Post. She's around your age.
Yeah. You know Shalana?
What's her last name?
Shalana
Shout out to
Reed.
Tia.
The Reed.
I know some Reeds. Oh, I know Reed.
Sherelle.
Sherelle.
no, the
Sherelle
older
Reed.
guy,
Shalana Reed.
Not Riley.
What about Jefferson?
Right? Yeah, I know them
'Cause
too.
because,
R.I.P. Thorn.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
Papa Baby, Tyrone.
I know the
You what I'm
Reeds.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
AJ
Tyrone-
Reed. I know
Yeah.
that.
They said was it Tyrone's son was the number one running back in post
Yeah.
this year.
Reed.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Ashton.
Ashton, yeah, I know
Ashton
him.
was the number
Yeah,
one
state-
running back
runner-up
in post.
state
Yeah.
champion.
But
Hey,
state
hey.
championship game they ain't
Yeah.
running.
Forget
so
that
shout out
nigga
to
Ashton, man. Jig guy.
My bad.
My nigga
Hey, shout out to you
Ashton.
for doing this, man. We need more people doing this.
Nigga,
Hey, man, I'm just trying
Podcast.
to.
We need more people like, or not,
I'm
not
doing-
even.
I'm doing
We
it.
just need more,
You got a
just
podcast?
like more following on
this
this.
is my I'm working on it. I got a script and everything. Y'all would love to work with. You know, that's why you said I can get some shit off. You know what I'm saying? It's just I got an idea. I got scripts. I got where I want to head it. You know,
I don't run into it with the script.
I
That's
think-
just my idea.
I think
don't
I've seen a couple of
I
interviews.
wrote the script
here.
because I have questions.
Maybe.
Well, I get you. Like,
Like, okay,
you're more,
I get y'all a
because-
question.
because
Is it
you're-
okay? Watch this. Is it okay to mess with your homeboy, not friend, homeboy's girl, for the tax return?
How much is the tax return?
See,
no?
the tax return.
And what kind of
You get
friend was it?
$3,500. You get $3,500.
Because my friend could be my baby mama too.
I
So
didn't
what
say
kind of
friend.
friend
I
is
said
it?
Money,
homeboy.
money.
I said homeboy.
Your homeboy is what?
Your homeboy's ex, whatever.
Is it okay to
That's
mess
very
with your?
vague. That's the vague part. Homeboy's ex for the
just say this.
$3,500. She gonna give it to you, cutting flat. She throwing it at you. Is it okay to say take the 35?
Yeah,
No,
I think so.
no, not my baby mama. No, nigga.
See, but I didn't say baby mama. I said
We got
ex.
to break bread,
But he
nigga.
said no baby mama. What if it's ex?
Nah, fuck break
was born
bread,
and never
nigga.
no
Shit,
baby.
nigga.
No baby. That's what,
You got kids? How many kids do you
You
have?
I got
never
3
did.
kids.
How old are they?
he going baby mama.
I got a 17-year-old, I got a 14-year-old, and I got a 5-year-old. Shout out,
They're older.
shout out to Landon Chase, Kaylee Brianne, and Bradley K.
Did they go to school here?
So,
Sorry. Do they go to school here?
my 5-year-old does,
Okay.
and my 17-year-old, he goes to Coronado.
You might listen to this. The other producer I have, he's 17. He goes to
You got a
Monterey.
17-year-old to go
Okay.
to Coronado?
Yeah,
I got a producer who's
What do you say?
17. He goes to Monterey. So he might,
What's
he
his
puts all
name?
those guys. Julian?
You got a 17-year-old too?
Why'd I say it like
Producer.
that? I said it like that. My friend
Who is
is
the producer?
You said, I
is
got a
17.
17-year-old. I was like,
I had a 17-year-old
you
producer.
24? You had a baby of 4?
intern or whatever, he works for you.
Yeah, he usually over there, but
Oh, the guy who's usually right
yeah,
there.
he's usually right there.
Okay.
He goes
Keep
to
fucking them
Monterey.
hoes.
You got a nice substitute.
Jim,
Yeah,
again, thank
Yeah.
you for being
Yeah,
here.
it's good
it looks
associates.
a little bit better than the norm.
Sorry,
She got
Jules.
that,
She
that
does.
pure alpaca on right now.
Jen, how do you feel about this? How you been feeling?
What do you mean? I'm fine.
Is everything like
This our first
I think
interview.
you.
No,
I
I'm
think
saying-
you need a female part of the
That's-
table.
I feel like
You
it's
know what I'm saying?
like
you need
the
some
energy.
diversity.
The energy
Absolutely.
of a female.
Oh yeah, for
Jed,
sure.
I think
Jen,
you
we're
need to
talking when
interact
she's
a little
nervous
bit.
today.
I'm just listening. There's
That's
so
what I
much
was asking.
conversation
This
going
our
on.
first one.
No, she just usually, her and Jules, they've been part of it for a while, but they just never really interact unless I ask them questions.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I would like.
Jules got
She's a
something to
nice
say.
addition.
She needs her own segment.
Right.
Well, she needed to say something what
Right.
he was saying about women over there, you know?
Yeah, you gotta stick up. Don't let me
The
ride for
whole
you.
time I was just
Shit.
like,
Fuck this nigga, man. Disrespectful ass.
That was the one time you should have said something.
Come on, man.
I
Social
was in
injustice.
awe.
I'm on your side.
She's like,
You're stereotyping women.
No, man, I was-
Oh, here we go with this stereotype. Don't put me in there,
You
box.
Social
categorize
injustice.
women
You
as-
did it.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
they
you did.
have a
You did.
nature.
But I believe what you said though.
They have a
About
nature.
people, though.
Women are
About
beautiful.
People, about
They are pertinent.
they
We
need
need
something to
them.
come out.
They do, but women are hard to bring out things in them. Women are like things to be perfect. They
Man, he's
don't like
scarred.
things to
Just
be
ain't finna
but
scarred.
in their
Maybe-
eyes.
maybe-
A woman
he
ain't
knows
just
what
finna
I
let
mean.
her
He's
guard
scarred.
down. Don't nobody
Don't
else.
say yeah.
Man, I'm telling y'all.
You gotta say
I kind of, yeah.
I'm telling y'all
I
how
kind
he
of
did that
understand.
woman in the studio.
Wait. Jules, I mean not Jules. Jen, how did you feel about what he said? You agreed with it?
To an extent.
Okay.
To an extent.
Where was he wrong?
Where?
Yeah, where was he wrong?
I guess like just like
I
in the
wouldn't even say
shyness
wrong,
part, or
disagree.
Yeah, where did you disagree with?
I guess just like the shyness part, or just like the whole like I don't know. Well, I guess it's just like to each their own. You know,
Exactly.
everybody's
Because
different.
if she's shy, then that's her shyness. Your shyness is different. I would
Yeah,
treat you
but
different.
I
I
feel
guess
like
I
he was
would
pretty
say-
misogynistic.
I guess
in
I
my
just feel
opinion.
like I don't think that was misogynistic though.
I'm just gonna be brutally
I think
honest.
so.
The woman said I wasn't.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be 100.
I mean, like that statement in general. I don't think it was
My whole
misogynistic.
point was you should have interacted at that point if you were going to interact.
I'm sorry,
in a way.
you're asking me
Because she just
now.
admitted that what I said.
Say, man, if that nigga play with me, say pop pop. He already know I'm gonna pop out.
But what I will say about what you said is like I think you can categorize it as just people, not just women. Like a lot of people,
No, because
hold
they do.
themselves-
Yeah,
But I
you
said
kinda
I
like
said
I
this
said.
beforehand.
a lot of people.
Men have a low level threat of violence.
Okay.
Jesse
And
Spano.
that's what I categorize with. With men, it's
That's
a low
why I
level
like
threat of
this. There's a lot
violence.
of
So you
people
can't talk
talking
about
about
Hey,
it.
you know what Saved by the
With a
Bell is,
woman,
right?
Yeah.
You know what Saved by the Bell?
Softness and trying to
rest
get
in
her
peace to
softness
Screech.
Yeah.
to
R.I.P. Screech.
manifest.
But Jesse wouldn't have approved with what he just said. Jesse
You gotta show
Spano.
compassion.
I do have
You know
compassion.
what I'm talking about?
And
Yeah.
I raised
Oh,
a girl.
yeah.
My sister and me was just
You know Saved by the Bell, right?
Here we go. This old Jesse would
You know
not
what I'm talking about? CBG, Jen, you know what Saved by the
CBG.
Bell, right?
What?
You know what Saved by the Bell is?
Yeah,
The
that
show.
TV show.
R.I.P. Screech.
Yeah.
how old are you?
Jesse.
Me?
Was Jesse?
I'm 27.
No, I said R.I.P.
Okay.
Screech. He died.
Well,
Jesse,
Jesse was the biggest simp on the show.
Jesse Spano, she wouldn't have approved with the shit she had
Jen,
said.
have you? Jen, can I
I'm
ask you
definitely
something?
not.
Can I ask you-
Absolutely not.
Have you ever had
Start to.
somebody simp over you? Like that's like no disrespect, because I was talking about
You
this
have
with some
to.
guys.
You're a woman.
I had some guys talking about this, and how do you feel about that?
Tell it.
Hold up, can you
Talk
define
about
like,
self?
yeah. Can you define that?
Let me define. Let me
Define the simp.
let me play out the situation for you
Okay.
guys. Sorry. I had an ex, and I had a guy who would say all this shit to her, wanted her to hang out. He talked shit about me, did everything to get with her.
Dirty
And
man.
let me hear.
That's what black guys call it, dirty man.
No, wait. But here's the worst. I told her. I was like, hey, fuck him. I don't care. Because I feel bad for the guy. And she still didn't fuck him. So that's how you know she
Oh,
didn't.
you didn't say like fuck him.
No,
You
I
meant
said-
like fuck him.
No, I was like, go fuck him. I was like, hey, you should go fuck him because he needs some pussy because I feel bad
He
for the
just
guy.
killed this whole game. You killed simping.
And he
With masculinity.
And I was like, no, but I was like, I genuinely felt bad for the guy. I
That's
was
called
like,
a rulership mentality. I don't care what he says. If you want to do it, then go do
there's
it.
just some guys that don't got it, right? That's all I meant. There's just
Plenty.
some guys that don't got it.
Plenty.
Okay.
And they
That's all
tell
I
you
wouldn't
you're
even say that they
beautiful
don't
with
got
a
it. I would say
piece
they
of
just
meat
ain't
on your
found it.
face.
I don't
Wait,
even think
what?
they got
You
it.
had a piece of steak hanging on your face.
Because I offered, I
That's
told her,
beautiful.
but I was like, hey, you should fuck him. Like, you're my girlfriend, but you should go fuck him because I feel
really?
bad for him. And she still didn't go fuck. Like, you know, that's that bad
The
for
guy
him.
that said the 400-pound woman at Walmart was beautiful. Because you
It's like,
thought he thought you was you knew
Have you
like,
had-
"Boy, you better stop.
Can you smell that? Can you feel that? Like when a guy's like,
Oh, they do.
Let me survive.
like
Oh,
when a
yeah.
guy's just weak, like
I think
Yes.
he's just not there. As,
And then it turned
as,
out
a, as a,
Yes. Yeah.
absolute
No, for real.
How would you go about rejecting him? Would you just say no?
I mean,
because I don't know like how you would go about it because you're a little bit different.
Yeah.
That's
I
how you
mean,
would.
I've tried like just different approaches to that. Honestly, I've tried just just being gentle about it and just being like, I'm good. No, I'm okay. I'm
Do
busy
you not
or whatever.
satellite them for
Yeah, I think
food?
I'll pass on that one.
Yeah, you know, I try and be nice.
Have
but
you ever satellite them for food?
no.
Because I know
you can take me out to eat, but it ain't nothing serious.
I know you
No, I don't need
tweeted because I
that.
know you.
I don't need it.
I know you
She got
tweeted
morals.
about. I know you tweeted about how like guys don't accept your no, which
Yes.
is worse. than
Yeah,
anything.
no, like I've had them just be persistent, which
Yeah.
I can respect that to an extent, you know, like just
When does it
consistency.
become too much?
When they hit me up like, I know where you work, can I bring you lunch?
Oh, that's-
And I'm
that
like,
is-
and I'm like,
fucking
you
weird.
know, like don't.
You said the food?
You're right.
Or I've had that from like 2 or 3 guys. Where like,
When
When do you
That's
stomp
too
on her
much.
neck?
what?
When do you say, stop texting me, you soft
Yeah.
bitch
At
ass
that
nigga?
point.
Do you
No,
When the
I like
food
that,
is off,
yeah.
when you like, I'm done. You bitch ass nigga, stop with your bullshit.
Are we able to cuss on here?
the last thing I told a guy,
Okay, because I didn't know. I just been cussing since from the get go.
That's the last.
Right, but so is this the last food offer?
You've been smoking
yeah,
Yeah,
no, I've literally
Even
told
smoking and drinking.
a guy this before. I told him like a few weeks ago because he won't go away. He won't go away. I have blocked him, makes a new account. You know, whatever. And I literally told him, fuck off for the day.
Wait, so-
and he did. And the next day he was like,
Did you ever have
Those are
any?
those guys that
So what you doing?
Did you have any relations with him or no?
no, never, no.
Just a random
I've
Facebook guy.
had it go from like just them being persistent to them being like, fuck you, I call you pretty every day. Why the fuck don't you talk to me? And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
that's why.
I've seen that.
That's why
shit,
you're a
too.
fucking
That's what I was
loser.
I
asking.
got baby mama.
There's that guy. That's what must.
I like girls like this because at least she knows a simp when she sees one. There's some girls that play a simp to the extent and then get mad when he stalks her.
Yeah.
She said, "No, don't get stalker, nigga.
No.
Like you going too far.
They feed it.
Like let's stop
Yeah,
stalking right
there's
now.
no way.
Yeah.
Because I'll
I
kiss
mean,
you.
a lot of women do.
I'm just
but
very
it's,
particular. I just don't.
They want to get drunk, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they calling for
whatever
drink,
you
they
got to
calling for
offer. That's
food.
you know what I'm
But she
saying?
got her own,
A
you
meal,
know what I'm
That's
whatever.
why I like it though.
Respect
She's
that. I
one of
can
those.
respect
She's
that.
one of the honest people, like you're saying. She'll tell you.
But
I like her.
But how many
But that
women
ain't
are
just
like
women
you?
though, too. Niggas do it
How
too.
many
You
women
know.
are like you? A lot or a little?
I don't know.
Come on.
You answer that.
Yeah.
A little.
I've got friends that are like me, and I've got friends that are complete opposite that I don't
How
agree
many
with.
What is
friends
that?
do you got
What
like?
is that,
Is it
though?
friends that does the friends that are like you outweigh the friends that are not like you?
What does that mean?
Which one is bigger? The friends that are not like you that
How are
empower the simp, or
More
the ones that
honest.
don't?
More, not even like just being more honest and like telling you how it is.
I feel like you're one of those chicks that just likes to have guy friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't
And that
know.
hurts.
You do?
Because the dude could genuinely
You got
like
guy
you
friends?
and they have good
I
intentions.
prefer to have. I
You're just
prefer to like have a relationship.
Like, quit being
like
nice
that
and
with
just-
Like you
I
said
could
though,
try
like
to
having a
have
woman
friends.
here is like that.
Yeah.
The snake pit needs that energy. No disrespect. Like,
Especially if they're comfortable.
You need that.
Yeah, she's comfortable in herself, so you can ask her these questions.
But it's also that too. I want to build an environment where even girls are comfortable being themselves.
That way, and women, y'all need to watch
See,
this
but
because
she
you
don't
know
wanna
what
be
I'm
honest
saying.
about
Y'all
the
need
bad
to tune
ones.
in.
Well, that's different.
You know that the ones that are bad outweigh
Hey.
the ones that are you.
I love
Because
all
I
my
did-
friends
because I
despite
did
their
have-
bad morals.
Yes or no?
I did have somebody.
I love all my
Hey,
friends
check this.
even if they
Hey,
have
yeah,
bad
yeah, yeah.
morals.
Because
This
I
bro
did
interview
because I
again.
did have somebody lie about who I am.
Huh?
I had somebody on Twitter lie about who I am, and I was like, you know what?
How they lie?
Let me just. I'm
Let's
a little
go.
fucked up to be honest with you.
Hello.
But I was just like, she lied about my ex, the same one. She lied about who I was, and I was like, and I really did think about this. Jen, I did. I was like, you know what? Jen's been around me. She's been helping the snake pit. We've gone out for drinks. We've hung out. She knows who I am. I'm not the guy that my ex was here on Twitter saying I'm not that guy. That's why I have.
So
Jen
she
here.
Bill Cosby you?
No,
Okay.
it's not about like rape or nothing like that. No, she just lied about.
Bill Cosby didn't rape no bitch.
Yeah, he did. But
Okay, so if me and you doing perkies,
Hey,
anyways, it's just nice to
I'm a
have.
comedian. Remember this.
It's
huh?
not. I'm the.
I'm just
it's
making
nice-
jokes.
It's nice to have people around that know who you
I think
are,
it's about time to put
So
this
they can-
comedian to rest.
so you can
Take
be
it easy.
who you are.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean. Like if somebody's gonna lie about me, I'm not asking nobody to defend me, but I could be like, hey,
Somebody, if they your people, somebody got to vouch for you.
But if I, especially a girl, if somebody's gonna lie about me, I'm like, well, ask Jen who I am. She
No.
knows who I am.
But do you know how hard it
I know
is?
who I am.
Do you know how hard it is to jump in that fire?
I know, but
I wouldn't
you
waste
have
my
to
time
think-
trying to like.
I do
prove,
because
you
what
know.
she
I
said.
understand how you
What
feel
she
though,
said,
because
though.
y'all got 2 baby mamas, and one of them has done shit like that all over social media.
That's word.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But see, when
So,
people
like,
step up for you, do you know what kind of heat come from them? When they step up for you, the heat that you had comes for them too. So
I
a
guess
lot of
it's a little-
times people be a
It's a
little
little
afraid.
egotistical because like, do you
Man.
want people stepping up for me? Because I'll step up for them. But like, but I need you to step up for me when I'm in the heat.
But it's
Yeah.
hard.
I only expect
But-
you to do the
But
same.
there's three people. There's Jen, there's Juan, Julian's brother, and Julian. I got you in the end. But if you're not gonna step up for me, well, other than the people that sit across from me.
But you can't judge people on how they step up for you because sometimes they
You're
don't.
damn right.
If you have a lot of heat, listen. If you have a lot of heat on you,
I feel a little different.
do you want them
you're
to? Do you
damn
want them to
right.
take on that heat? Are they?
How
because
good
they
of a friend are they?
But are they prepared to take that heat?
Listen,
You have to understand your friends as well. Can your friend take that heat?
man, it's a lot of
I'm
motherfuckers
not
who can't even take their own heat, who call themselves your
It
friends.
could be your good friend.
Man, that's not no friend.
On some
That's
real
not no
shit,
friend.
but on some internet shit.
If I'm riding with you and we get pulled over and I got this sack of weed and I let us both go to jail because I don't claim that motherfucker, I'm not your partner, man.
Straight up.
But it's like if I put this episode out and people are talking shit about YouTube, then I can sit here and say like, nah, that's you. That is you. Like I know like now like I got you because like I'm gonna defend you because you came on here. You guys drove here.
Yeah.
That's a big deal to me for you to come here and sit here for an hour and a half, 2 hours and talk to me.
But there's difference. There's difference in the law and difference on online.
But I'm not gonna fuck around with the law.
Online is a motherfucking.
I mean,
Sue people for
and I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna lie. I'm here for my own reasons too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're here to promote shit.
I believe in my brand just like I believe in yours. Yeah,
You're here
for
to
sure.
promote- It's a business at the end of the day. You're here to promote shit. But
Yes, sir.
when you sit across from somebody and you talk to them, you're like, oh fuck, I understand you. I got you. Do you feel that now?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And I'm here, I'm here. Nigga, you can ask me
But
anything.
that was an example.
In
So
the
I just made
snake
it
pit.
I feel like if you do defend me, if you were to defend me, I feel like that affirms you are my friend even more. I'm not expecting you to, but I also can. I hope I can rely on you. And like if I was like Jen, am I not like
I always
this?
look at it like this. Online,
How many tattoos do you got?
I got a lot.
online is a different
You
friendship.
got three, huh?
I would ride or die for you in the real world. Online,
I just got this.
I might stay out some shit because I don't even want the shit to go. I don't want my mama
I don't know why
calling
we
me.
got into
What's
this.
out there? Right? Because online is fake.
Yeah.
People get charged up about anything
It's
online.
whiskey, actually.
Like he just called me
Okay.
misogynist. Think about it. That could start some stuff online.
I just
Like, but online, I don't care.
Called them misogynist.
People that around me know who I am.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? He did.
What'd you
called
say?
me misogynist. That can start a whole
Shit,
shit.
what-
You can have a bunch of bras
You did,
coming
you
at
did,
me
you did
hard
call
by
me.
Yeah, I did call you misogynistic, but okay, so do we need to rewind what you said?
There was nothing wrong with what I said. She
Well, then we
agreed.
just rewind
The
it.
woman agreed.
That's why we had to bring her in.
Exactly.
Well, we just
See
rewind
what I was
it.
saying?
Hey, this episode will be out tomorrow, sir.
We'll just have to rewind
She's a
it.
self-assured
Because I
woman.
promise you
See, does this
will.
make sense though? What I'm saying though, like, it's like you sometimes you defend those homies, like you know who they are.
It's a
Maybe you don't
respect
have to be
thing.
vocal on Twitter and shit, but you know who they are. Like if somebody asks you, you know, like, oh, he's a good guy.
CBG.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
This nigga say, but that's why all women, something.
All women have insecurities. All men have insecurities. That's true. But women's
But no,
insecurities
that ain't how
are
you
different.
said it.
But
No,
okay, it's not how I said it. But I'm
You
clear
full of
up.
shit if you
I'm
gonna
clear
put it
up.
like this.
But women's
'cause he got
insecurities
the
are
tape.
way more than ours. A man know he ugly.
I remember what
You
we
gonna get a better job.
Yeah,
That's what
I
he does.
remember.
Women, they
Yeah.
can't go get a better job to make them more pretty. If you're 700 pounds and you're walking around here, I don't care if you're a nurse. I don't care if you're a doctor. You're 700 pounds. A man, if I'm 700 pounds and I got a Corvette, you know.
Listen.
It's a different role.
Listen.
Let me
I
try
might not be able to get her. Of
Hey,
course,
can
she
I-
got
can I-
morals.
Listen.
Hey, can I
She got
try-
friends that she knows.
Hey, hold up. Let somebody else.
Can I try to decipher what you said? It's like, could you imagine being a woman going in a studio in a group full of men?
No, there was nobody there
Was
when they
nobody?
first showed
Okay.
up.
I'm trying to decipher the situation. That's what I
Yes,
said.
when we first started recording the song, nobody was there. I worked with her for 2 days. I even made them not
Just with
come
you,
to the
though. She
studio.
was just with you.
Just with me.
Okay.
When they came, I understand the abrasiveness of her being like, "It's people here now."
Yeah, I get that.
And
As a
so what I
woman.
had to do is motivate her to be
Listen.
like, "Fuck them people," because
She
you have to go on
was,
stage one day
she
with
was
this,
not
and
even
you gonna have to
tripping
blow
about no
this.
people. He was tripping about the people, which is me and
Because I was
my
tripping
other
for her.
partner,
I
who
was
was
tripping
DJ
for her.
Whiskey
See what I just
Man.
said? I was tripping for
She
her.
wasn't even tripping. She like, I'm glad y'all came.
Girls are cool.
She like, I'm glad y'all came here. Let's be brutally honest. Good game, nigga.
Hey, you came in when we were all fucked up, man. We ain't talking shit right now.
Listen, he's saying that, but she already told me
we
before
gonna
they
be
came over
100,
here.
man.
I'm
Hey, Tinker,
nervous.
man.
They're
Tap in.
coming.
I think
They're
we should just,
coming. I'm nervous.
I think we should just move on.
Tap in, man.
He did this.
Tap in, man.
Are you sober?
I'm chilling. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm high, but
Okay, let me finish. Let me wrap this up because I don't want
Hey,
to.
leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Let me ask you this. Let's just leave it alone. So about the movie, how are you going? You plan on doing a movie?
I do have a book.
Is it like a fictional, non? What is it about? In your head.
No, I wrote it.
Okay.
So I wrote it as it's a fictional book, but it's actually based on real life experiences. The only reason I did that I wrote it like that so I would help people's names and be able to withhold information because some of this stuff I'm talking about in this story is real. That's all I'm gonna say. But I would like to shoot a movie to this, but again, I have to withhold people's names and I have to like shade a few things so that they won't. Because the way I grew up, this is just a story. I based it off of elephants. You ever seen a cartoon Barbar? You know, Barbar was a prince. He was an elephant prince or whatever. I don't know. It's an old cartoon. Anyway, so I wrote it in the form of that. A king being extradited from his kingdom because of things. But this experiences that this so-called prince went through was experiences that I experienced, some of my cousins, some of my family, but these are real life experiences. And I would like to shoot a movie to that, but I just want to make sure that when I do it, I don't indict people in it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it could be.
Could be.
It could be, but I'm not gonna but it's a great story.
But are you?
It's the story of where, to me.
Is it Lubbock? Like the story of like
it's a mixture. It's a mixture
in a certain part of Lubbock.
It's a mixture of Austin, Houston, and Lubbock.
Oh, okay.
My family extends to all those three places, and
I love Austin.
In my family I call us I'm a tribe baby. I grew up with my grandmother.
I ain't
I know, but I'm a tribe baby, so I didn't grow up around my dad or mom.
Yeah, I didn't even know that nigga till like 2 years ago. I ain't never seen him in no family.
And the only reason I found out he was my cousin is through another cousin at a funeral.
So real story. Rest in peace, my homeboy Eddie. I know from the Villa del Norte. Eddie Stevens. He passed away. When I moved back, I went to his funeral. Bumped into DK and Duck. I used to live with Duck T. Montana. I used to be on the same record label with both of them. And before we went to the funeral, we all linked up at Duck House. Mm-hmm. And we linked up, and DK was like, so that's your cousin right there. And I'm like, all right, well, we kind of like just waved at each other, what up? Then after the funeral, we go back to his house. Because he got the studio.
Mm-hmm. And y'all one of the coldest verses that came out.
We went to the studio, it's all of us in there and nobody dropped nothing but me. Cause every time I touch that motherfucker, I'm ready to go.
He waited for an hour. He waited for an hour for everybody to clear before he even started writing. And then he dropped before everybody dropped. I was so impressed. I was like, but then when he dropped, everybody that was finished up did not want to drop behind him. I said, I'm fucking with you after that. Because I like when niggas run cats off like, oh, y'all don't want to rap. Y'all scared of this boy voice?
No.
Like, y'all pussy. Like, get on there, And then I even got some more. And then dude stole from my house and everything that day. It's a while.
Oh, man.
Lil Bro,
shit.
What was it like meeting SPM?
What was it like meeting him?
Opening it for him, is it just?
To me, he's he's a rapper, but he wasn't like really big famous, or he wasn't like. To me, he's really still not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's different for the Latino, community. You know, because you lit up just like anybody else when I say that. A lot of people don't even believe
it. In my face, so I was like.
Yeah. A lot of people don't even believe I did it, but I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't nothing major, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm opening it up. I'm happy for the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But
how do you feel about what happened to him?
Man.
I really don't know too much about it.
You wanna give some- you don't want in particular?
From what I know, they said it was kind of like she was bad.
He met her at a strip club.
She was sexy.
15.
You know what I'm saying? And
She was at a strip club.
At 16.
That's what I heard.
yeah.
And he wiped her up, got her pregnant. And then
I mean, so
the
yeah. I
family
mean,
turned
I
on his
really don't
ass
know
and
much
turned
about
him
it,
in.
but I know these women out here, they looking real nice at a young age,
Yeah,
and
like
It was a
they-
similar
but
situation
after
with
you,
that.
if you kicking it with a
Like you said,
woman,
you gotta
Everybody else
understand what
gets
he is
accused
to
of
us.
some kind of
Oh, yeah,
sexual.
tough.
I can't. Hold on, I can't hear you.
I was like, you gotta understand, like you said, like what he is to Latinos or Mexican, like
That's like when I met Baby Bash. I didn't know who the dude was.
that.
Come to find out he was the hottest nigga in
Yeah,
Texas.
he's like that.
Like, I mean, NBA, I said
Yeah.
He's from,
NBA
like,
riders,
California,
they.
Yeah, he moved down to fucking.
I've toured with them more than Southport Mexican, and they had a nice following. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like I said, I was just living a dream back then. So
Yeah,
it was like,
imagine.
you know what I'm saying? And I was in and out of jail, so I really didn't get to capitalize like I wanted to. But you know what I'm
You're
saying?
older than I thought, so that's why I didn't know.
Yeah. But your mom keep telling me I look 25.
You heard it.
Bars that shit on the song.
bro.
You know, hit that, look
I
at
really-
that bona fide. 'Cause that's a bar.
I really appreciate you coming.
Yeah,
It's been fun.
for
Let's do
sure.
it again.
Man,
Let's do it again.
I'm loaded like a baked
I'm
potato.
loaded.
We in
I'm
here.
loaded too. So you got any final
And I'm
words?
not a misogynist.
I didn't hear you.
You got any final words for the people?
Say man, it's Lil Bro.
Bro 806.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Let's
Say
do that. Let's do
Jen.
that right again,
Speak up, Jen. Hey man,
That was great.
a nigga will be back. Shout out to the Jen gang. Shout out to Trip, man. Shout out to CBG. I wouldn't be nothing without the fans, without these fellas, man. They all the music come from these dudes,
Hey,
man. You know what I'm saying?
I had a fun time. Did you?
Man,
That's great.
and I do want to say one thing,
Hold
man.
up, you gotta
Thank
get your
you for
own
having
outro.
me. Any other media outlet in Lubbock, Texas did not bounce back with me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, anybody who hits me up like you did, you emailed me.
Yeah.
You emailed me.
Man.
It's,
Man, I'm about to, hey,
it's emotional as it is.
hey, you hit me back promptly. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
As long as you're doing something, again, as long as you're doing something. But he gave me.
Hey, you gonna be in the video?
Which one?
I got a video shoot Saturday, man.
Saturday.
Yeah. Let me know.
Come through. Hey,
Where at?
West Texas Demon. Shout out
This
to
will be
him,
out tomorrow, so
Corey.
yeah, let us know.
Huh?
This will be out
Oh,
tomorrow, so
shit.
let us know.
Hey man, shout out to that boy Corey, man. We're gonna shoot this music video Saturday, man.
I want to be in it. Yeah, hell
Come
yeah.
through, man. I need that cameo, man.
Yeah, I want to be in it.
Just gang, bang, bang.
Like
We
I
in
said,
there.
though, like I said, it means a lot. When not only you hit me up like that, you texted me. We made sure everything was good.
Yeah.
It means. I take that seriously. You guys are here on a snowy day. The streets are bad. Whatever.
Hey, and I want to come too because we talked the other day at the concert,
Yeah, we did.
and I had expressed some stuff,
You did.
and I'm glad that I cleared it up with him. I cleared it, you know what I'm saying, and I came and voiced that, you know what I'm saying, because.
I wanted to hear your side.
Yeah,
That's what
for
this
sure,
is
for sure.
So,
Yeah.
I can-
Shout out to Var 806 over everybody,
For
nigga.
real, for real.
Hey.
Couldn't be more thankful for guys like you who hit me up, man. It was fun. You guys got any over there? Any final words? I know it was a little short.
Bumbleclot. What's the name?
Man, hey, Buffalo Soldier, Dreadlock Roster coming soon by
I
Trip.
coming soon.
What's your name again?
It's CBG, Chris
CBG?
Bongarza, CBG Records.
Thank you
Yeah.
for coming.
And
the CBG coming soon.
Yeah, we'll set something up soon, man. We'll be doing another one of these. You know,
Underground
I'm not sure.
Operation coming
And
soon.
I just want to say I'm not a misogynist.
No, he's not. We went over it.
But I got 120 for whoever trying to go. I love all of y'all.
You
Your
know,
mama know what's up.
you seem like your intentions are right. I
I'm
appreciate
just
you being here.
just jokes. I'm a comedian sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Wait for the open mic. That'll be fun.
Yeah. I mean,
He
I'm
gonna freeze up.
Crickets.
It's gonna be
We
fun,
open
dude.
for the crickets.
It's a cricket.
The open mic is gonna be fun.
Put him like,
The open mic's gonna be fun. Jen, I really
Yo,
appreciate
remember the
you
crickets
helping me
over
out.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you.
shout out to Jen, man.
Shout out to her.
Hey, man, hey.
Yo, Jen held it down.
Hey, hold on. Hey, so, hey, man, you can find me on IG.
Oh yeah, we're gonna find you.
You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. Lil Bro. .806, man. Look for me.
Trip the Ghost. Trip TRYP DA GHOST on Instagram. And any other thing you can find me on, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Ghost.
Where can they find you at, sir?
Hey, Chris Bongar's on all social media. And for anybody that's listening that knows, there's probably quite a few that know who I am. Just know that the studio finna open back up and we're gonna hit it hard. So be ready.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, bro,
Yeah.
I couldn't be more thankful. Thank you, sir.
Hey.
I'll see you next time.
Yes, sir.
Very soon.
Whoa.
Thank you, guys. There you have it, episode 94 of the podcast. Yeah, if you haven't, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, retweet, repost, all of it. Thank you, and again, I have shirts, so hit me up. But I really appreciate you guys listening. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.